All right, welcome back to episode 23 of the Legend of the Ramblehouse Saints. So, when last we left our valiant heroes, they had made their way into the cave system that was suddenly opened by the giant, and they fought a few creatures that looked like six-legged storks or pelicans, kind of, as well
danger
as
chickens.
Yeah, danger chickens, as well as a whole passel of spiders. And as the episode came to an end, they rounded a corner, which you can see right up here. And into their light came a half-orc who, just to kind of remind everybody of what he looks like, I will show the artwork again. And this is the official Paizo artwork. Kind of
just majestic.
What's that?
He's just majestic. Beautiful rock and roll hair. It's like if Sebastian Bach was a half-orc.
Yeah, I could see that. But he's covered in scars and tattoos. He has a whole bunch of vials there hanging on his belt. Few weapons, and he does not look happy to see you. And he growls for a moment, and then he looks up and says, "So, the heroes of Trunau finally arrive, you meddling fucks. I hope you're ready to die." Anybody going to say anything back to him?
I'm just going to laugh at him.
You're muted, Dustin.
Oh,
Shit, sorry, I hit that. Does he say it in common or orc?
Common.
Common, okay.
I'm just...
That's not
Liz is just going to raise up a little hand and be like, "So, are you the one who's been in charge of this whole thing?"
yes.
His hand's just going to go to a bomb.
Excellent. I've been waiting to kill you.
All right. Well then, I guess we're just going to hit that begin combat thing that I have right there.
As well as unpause the game.
Indeed. And right at the top, he gets to go first. He and his pet wolves, and he snarls a command in orc, which I can't remember if any of you speak orc.
Yes, it does.
Okay. It's definitely kill. And as soon as he shouts that, this wolf runs up, targets
I need to
Thid.
take my vulnerable off. Sorry.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't be vulnerable now. And attempts to bite Thid. And it seems
Not friendly. Not friendly.
seems
Bad
to
dog.
be going for your throat. And it misses. Well, that's a shame. Then it goes to the other one. It's going to run forward straight up to Credo. And it's also going to bite. Credo is so tall, though, that it is not going to try and jump up and bite him in the throat. And it is going to miss. Then it's his turn. And he is going to... We're going to shoot for that right there. And it looks like... because he would want to get all of you. Or all three of you. Huh.
I believe we're spaced out in just the right way that it's going to only catch two of us.
I like how it was the first time.
All right, so he's just going to be able to catch two of you. And then he chucks something that looks very familiar to Thid. And he chucks it out there. He does not like that result. So he is going to spend a Benny. And where is the -1? Oh, range. That's why. So it is going to deviate thrown weapon range is medium. And it's going to go 8 inches to the 2 o'clock. So that's going to be right up there. And it bounces on the wall and explodes. That was not a very good start for him. All right, Thid, you are up. You have this wolf in your face.
Yeah. Sid sees this bomb sail over his head. So I'll get you in a second, bugger. And then he will swing out at this wolf twice
Okay.
with his Masterwork Warhammer. Right there. He will do a wild attack. And a -2. He'll hit. And not do any damage, and so he'll swing again. Spend a Benny on that one. Try to get some damage on this guy to start. No, can't do the damage part.
Does not appear to be
he
so.
connects with him. Huh?
Kind of just bounces off of his shoulder.
Yeah, it makes contact, but it's a tough wolf. Then does he want to move? Do I have to do like any athletics or anything to try to get up over this ridge?
No, it's only
Okay.
like a couple feet.
Alright, so Thid seeing that the orc threw a bomb, will try to spread the group out a little bit and take an AOO there.
All right.
As the dog wants to.
Okay, that brings us to Spike.
Alrighty. With a scythe, can I hit this dog wolf from where I am?
No, you have to be within an inch of it.
Okay. I'm going to move. Well, if I get up on this ledge and like stand above him, can I stab him with it downward?
Yeah, you can swing down at him.
Okay, I want to do that.
All right, go ahead and move. All right.
And then
you get a +1 to hit him because you are above him now.
Great.
You got the high ground.
I'll try to hit him twice. What's the worst that could happen?
I mean, ask Darth Maul how well the high ground worked out for him.
I think you missed
so
a
then
reference.
it's -1. I don't understand your reference.
That's okay. I'm sure that 99% of our viewers will.
Ugh.
Oh, even with the +1, you missed.
Okay. All right. We'll see what my second attack does here.
Oh,
Why'd you have a -1 on that?
let me
Because
edit
I'm
that.
doing 2 attacks, so I'd get a -2.
okay.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Something right.
I'm still not used to it.
I know.
It's like she knows the game. I'm kind of proud of her. That is a hit with a raise, though. All right. And you shake that wolf. Oops. Okay.
I will be proud of my choices.
And let's see. And to there. Okay. That takes us to Blizz.
Beautiful.
Oh. Nicely
Thanks
placed.
for moving out the way, buddy.
Yes, sir.
It's a lot smarter than you give him credit for.
As I'm going to cast my Dragon's Breath Burst. Extending this cone of cold out there. And you know what? I think I'm going to spend a couple of points to raise the damage dice on this one,
Okay.
as well as lingering damage. So I'm spending a total of 6 points on this one.
All right.
Which will hit both of them with raise. So what I want to need to do is click raise damage and then click the add the d6 again. So
Correct.
we'll do this way. And then plus a d6 to that. I always forget my +1 for being draconic.
All
But-
right. So as it rolls over the wolf, let's see if it really is a wound. It is not a wound. And then as it rolls over that half orc, he is also going to attempt to soak it, and he succeeds. And as your breath clears out,
That's just for PowerPoints.
okay. You see that neither of them appear to be harmed.
That's fine. Next round, they're going to be getting 4d4 in damage.
For the lingering?
Yep.
All right. Like, what the heck? Okay, that takes us to Credo.
Well, these are just regular wolf dogs, nothing really too special, right?
Correct.
I think like they're beneath me right now. All right, so we're gonna walk our pace of 6 right up to this guy.
And that one was shaken, so he's not going to get to attack you.
Yep, correct. And you know what? We'll go ahead and get mad here and take 2 swings at him.
Okay. All right. First
And
one is a big
not a
one.
fan of that one.
All right, going to be a hit with a raise.
Yeah, I like that one better.
And that will shake him.
All right, and now the second attack. Oh, -2.
That is a hit.
And we don't like that.
All right. So he gets that. He is going to try and soak it. He is definitely going to soak it.
Of course he is.
I know. It's my luck with those soak rolls.
Yep, soak.apk. And that's it for me.
All right. So there is someone down here who wait a second. And from out of the water behind you, another one of these trolls comes roaring out. This one appears to be a male. And he screams something in Giant. Do any of you speak Giant?
Yes, sir. Thid's remarkably smart.
Okay. Anybody else?
No.
I don't think my languages got transferred over to my sheet.
Yeah, so apparently that is a Pathfinder for Savage Worlds thing where they aren't actual skills, but I'm going to add them back in as skills so that way polyglot works correctly.
Okay.
But Thid, he screams out, "You killed my mate."
Oh,
Yeah.
we got real bad trouble.
And as he gets to you, he is going to... Where is his sheet? Okay. He swings a spiked club for the fences. And... Okay, there we go. Got all of that. He did not like that roll. This is not going to end well. All right, Thid. You are going to be taking a wound.
Try to soak it.
And you successfully soak it. But... All right. That will take us to the end of the round. And right at the top, once again, we have this half work. He grabs, with one hand, he grabs something out of a pouch, dumps it into one of those vials, and immediately drinks it. And he is going to... let's see. Yeah. We don't like that roll. That's better. All right, so where is my macro? Is it in here?
I don't know.
Thought it was over there.
Oh. Apparently I had not imported it in here yet.
Customs are really tough nowadays.
There we go. All right. This is going to be this. And apply with that.
Oh, wait.
What's that? Oh, yeah.
Oh, shoot. That should have been able to explode.
Yeah, you should have clicked on the ace button.
Crap.
Try it again, this time with the ace button.
Right? I won't get 2 4s on it this time. See? I'll stick to my 12 if without
Okay.
the acing.
That would be enough to cause him a wound. So he will take said wound, and he would have to unshake. So let me do that. All right, so that actually means that, oops.
You could get back the Benny you had spent from the first attempt on the spell to unshake him.
So, but he did not get the spell off then.
Right.
So he is not shaken. because he would have spent the Benny for that. That takes us to the wolves. So the first one here.
All right, before we move forward, let's do this. Wolf 1.
All right, so that's this guy here, and against his toughness, that is only going to be 1 wound and shaken. So
The first part of the spell might have done nothing, but the second part is yes.
all right. So he goes down. Go ahead and roll it for the other one. And that's going to be 1 less, so that is going to knock him out of it as well. All right, so that
It's
is their
just a
turn.
lingering frost drops him. Oh, wait, no. Bring back that other one. That other one didn't get hit by the spell.
That is true.
So it just gets an unshaken check.
All right, he did not break his shaken, so he is going to come running back, provoking from Spike. You can get a free swing at that wolf as it's trying to run away from you.
Yes. Me. Is there a penalty?
Nope.
Delightful. Well,
All right. So he comes running this way, back to here, and stops there. And then this guy. And you guys can hear what sounds like a bunch of clacking coming from somewhere. Then it's the troll's turn. And it is going to... actually, it'll go to there. And it is cutting loose with an improved sweep. Oops. Need to unhide that. And what the improved sweep does is he can target all the targets immediately next to him and does not suffer the -2. So he swings. He did not like that, but he has no... Why does he not have any bennies left? He should have bennies. Huh, for some reason it didn't add his bennies in. Alright, now it's fixed. Alright, so I'm going to refresh it and count it as having spent a benny. And that is still a miss. There's the benny. He's going to go one more time, but with feeling. And he just cannot get a break on that roll. All right.
Ruh-roh. It's nobody on screen's turn.
It looks like it should go to me, but it did not.
Well, we heard clacking.
Yeah, the clacking.
And from out of the shadows comes a very large, shadowy looking rat. Almost seems like it's kind of phased in and out of this plane of existence. And that's all it can do. Thid.
Alright, so this
troll has been swinging at Thid.
Mm-hmm.
Kratos looks to be handling himself up there. Kratos, I'll help out here in just a second. And so Thid is going to turn, drop his warhammer, and throw a bomb at this troll.
All right. Place your burst.
Yeah. Burst is in here. It's a small burst. It should go right there without getting me or Blizz in it.
Okay.
And he will use a Benny on that. Man. Tough night of rolling.
Everywhere. Both sides. All right.
He missed, so we'll deviate.
Hit that deviate.
2, 4, 6, 8. Which way gonna deviate?
All right. So 6 inches to the 6 o'clock.
Oh.
Sorry,
so close. Okay.
my fingers were wet. I think
much-
this troll slobbered on my bombs.
Too much Vaseline.
That will.
All right.
On target. That makes me not vulnerable now because
Yep.
did that, and that'll be
Kratos.
my gig.
All right. Well, this guy is still here. So we are going to give him the old 1-2 again.
Okay.
The old what for, huh?
Pardon me.
We'll give that one, Benny. All right, that one's going to miss.
All right.
And the second go. Come on, ace on that D12.
No.
That was the opposite of that.
Yep. All right, well, I guess that's it.
Okay. Spike.
Alrighty. I think I went to. Does it only take one arm to throw a javelin?
Yes.
Can I hold my scythe in one arm and take out my javelin and chuck it at the wolf that ran away?
Yep.
Great.
Might want to look at your distance though.
For the javelin?
Yeah, see what your penalty will be.
3, 6, 12. Are the range increments on that?
So you can move first if you'd like.
Well, what would the penalty be?
-4 at the range you're at currently.
That's stupid.
No. No. It's not.
It's just the rules.
There's David. Okay. I will not do that then.
What will you do then?
I will pluck off a spike on my arm.
Chant a little
Start.
prayer and chuck it.
Yep.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
No. No, not so much.
I'm gonna try it.
Oh, trying the Benny.
I hate this game.
Wait.
Why do I get a
Better.
one
You
though?
got a 6.
Okay.
You got a hit with a raise.
I hate this game. Raises.
All I saw first was the one, which is what I had had before.
Just like a woman, jumping to conclusions.
Exactly.
All right.
Somebody's
You
gotta do
hit
it.
that sucker. And that drops it. So that takes us to Blizz.
This troll is big and right there.
Indeed.
You know what? This troll wants to be my friend. So the troll's going to get a spirit check.
4.
Against my
Beast friend?
Scroll of Puppet.
Ah, okay. All right, so go ahead and make your casting check. All right, so that's a success, but no raise. He gets a spirit check. Where is his wild die?
Is he not a wild card?
He is a wild card.
Wacky.
Do. All right, so let me... I'm going to pop him out. Double check. All right, so link actor data, there we go. Wild card. Which gives him that many. And all right. Now let's see if it plays it correctly as I drop him back in. Now it rolled it correctly. All right, so you have him puppeted for 5 rounds.
Yep. And he won't go after anything that directly harms himself or those he cares about. So I don't know what his relationship with Screed is, but I'm going to point at that rat and say, sick it.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right, that takes us into round 3. Credo is up first.
All right. Well, Mr. Orc Man, Fabio Orc.
You need to put the troll back on the list.
Oh, yep. And click the die.
There we go.
All right. Gonna give him two strokes here.
Okay.
Hopefully that's enough to finish him. Not with rolls like that, though.
Indeed.
All right. Second roll. Man, this game hates me. Maybe I'll start rolling better now.
No, you have to hate the game.
All right, so he is going to take his first of 2 actions. Once again, he is trying to boost himself. Whoops, I forgot the -2. So that is just a regular success. So there we go. And his second action. For a free action, he yanks out the falchion on his back. And he is going to try and hit Credo. And he is not going to hit Credo. And then...
Oh, that's a nice falchion.
All right. That takes us to this guy. And from out of the shadows, you hear what's causing the clacking noise. Or you see what's causing the clacking noise.
Shadows which direction?
That direction.
Oh, fuck.
That's a big skeleton.
There we go. And let me switch this back to public. And now it's Blizz's turn.
All right, seeing this. I'll move there. And it worked so good the first time. Let's burst it. Interesting, it won't let me... There we go. All the ones in the burst. Sorry, Kratos. I'll spend a point to get Kratos out of it, 2 points to boost it. I'm not going to do the lingering this time. So 5 points total on this spell.
Oh, there's an ace.
And that is a raise. So Kratos is not going to take the damage. So let me click my raise damage there. You know what?
It wasn't
I'm going to
Kratos.
spend a Benny on that damage. Oh, good lord. Again.
All right. You still have your D6,
Oh,
don't
nope.
you?
Nope, I'm doing another one.
All right. His last Benny.
For the moment.
All right. Something's going to take a good hit.
A couple of things. There we go. That's much better. All right.
All right. So, the skeleton.
Now let me add my D6s.
Okay.
And I'm not adding one to Kratos because he's ignoring it anyway.
All right. So, the skeleton becomes shaken. The rat just
And
gets...
of course, I've got that fucking
Hold on.
+1.
Right, and it was not able to use its special ability because it's not a free action. And then against Screed, he takes 1 wound. And did it not apply a shaken to him? Oh, yeah, it did. It's just hiding for some reason. All right, so that was Blizz's turn.
I'll delete that.
And,
And then I point at the skeleton for the troll to go fight.
okay. I was hoping you forgot.
Oh, no.
All right, as it's taking off, Thid, are you going to take a swing at it? Because it appears to be running off.
And you've heard me tell it to go kill the skeleton.
Yeah, so Thid's just gonna kind of be like, he's got his hand, like, still going to grab another bomb. That he just doesn't trust magic real well. He's like,
Right, so...
so he won't take the attack, but...
All right, so it is able to make it all the way up. As it gets there, it is going to swing its club.
Is Screed going to swing at it as it runs by?
Nope. He looks surprised. All right, so he solidly hits that giant skeleton there. And enough to cause 2 wounds, and it just clatters to the ground. Spike.
Nuts.
Okay. So all we have is this guy, right?
That appears to... Well, that and a troll.
Yeah. But I just saw the troll take out a very scary skeleton, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping he's friendly. I'm going to move. Do I have to do an athletics to get down from the ledge?
No.
Okay. Hmm. I guess I'll just move here and then what?
Just you echoing, you're good.
I'm going to pick off another spike and shoot this guy.
Okay. You hit him with a raise. And that would be shaken. However, he does not take a wound from it. Because
Alrighty.
he is hardy.
A hardy boy.
All right. Thid is gonna come down here, actually, a little closer.
Okay.
Still kind of eyeing the troll because he doesn't trust it, but he's gonna throw an alchemist's fire. I clicked on alchemist instead of alchemist bomb.
Make
I
sure you
ain't real
place the small blast template.
Yeah.
So it's a bomb, not the alchemist fire?
It's my alchemist bomb.
Okay.
It's my class one, yeah.
Right. There's a difference between alchemist fire and a bomb.
Yes.
Gotcha.
I have to note that for my phobia. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, you're good. So it will go there, and
You hope.
away.
All right. That does hit him. And that would be a shaken result. However, he is hardy, so he doesn't take anything.
Well, that was my shot.
Okay.
Do we hear any more clattering?
Nope. All right. You guys all
Credo, you beautiful bastard.
got a Benny as the Black Joker comes out.
Beautiful, beautiful bastard.
All right. Well, since it's the Joker, we're gonna take 2 swings at this guy. Maybe we will score, a hole in one or something.
Hit with a raise.
Nice.
And that is going to be a whole bunch of wounds. Let's see if this kills him outright.
Flex tape isn't gonna fix that.
Nope. And he goes down with busted guts, which lowers his vigor. Let me do this. And then do this. No. Because right now he is just unconscious.
All right. So right now he's just unconscious.
Yep.
So a finishing action is a full action or just an action?
It's an action.
All right. Since I have that second attack, can I just use that as a finishing move?
Sure.
All right.
Bring it down and take him completely out of the fight, leaving just the troll. Blizz. Blizz?
Mike, are you alive?
Uh-oh. Mike?
I had muted myself
Yeah.
as somebody was talking loudly in the hallway.
Heckin' heckers.
So, I'm going to order the troll to come lay prostrate prostrate, not prostate, before me. Yeah, prostrate before me. And
Okay.
since it doesn't put it in harm's way, it should. Because it doesn't directly harm himself. And then I'm going to hold my action until the troll comes up and lays before me.
All right. That takes us to Thid.
Nice and helpless while.
Thid's gonna be really confused by this magic shit.
I mean, technically, what Thid does is magical.
It's all science.
Keep telling yourself that.
Ask Thid. That's what lets him sleep at night. So it's on to the flood troll.
All right. So it was Thid holding.
Sure. Thid can hold. I ended my turn, but sure.
I got you. All right. So it just walks over and it drops to its knees and
I will take a swing at it as it walks by.
Okay. Hold on. All right. So
It's not an enemy anymore, though. So would your rage still be going?
depends on if he sees it as an enemy or not.
Oh, right now, is it classified as hostile or no?
Technically, yes. Because puppet will end.
Yep.
But he's
Nope.
not smart enough to know that.
Yep. But I was locked in combat with that guy, so
That's fair.
I see this troll.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
All right.
It's
Hit with a raise. Oh, nice. And so let me move it. Actually, let me do. Is it going to go back any? Nope, it won't go back. So it would have been right there when you did it. And I will apply that. And it is currently unconscious.
Alright, Sid will go now.
Okay. What you
And
gonna do,
he
Ted?
remembers from previous they have the fast healing, right?
Indeed.
And so that's squelched with fire. Alchemist bomb. So try this in a manner that probably won't hurt myself.
Probably.
How do you do it where you're not like locked on a grid?
It's not locked to a grid. Because we are
Oh,
in
it's just
gridless.
Right, it's just very like
Yeah, it still jumps to points, but if you hold
Okay.
shift down, it'll move where you want it to.
I think right there it doesn't hit myself or Kratos, right?
nope. It's got to go through half of your circle.
Yep, so and that's good enough on the troll. So try that. I don't have any like fancy modifiers or anything because he's unconscious.
I do need
No,
to
because you're
mark
not
him.
actually targeting it. You're targeting the square.
Right. Okay.
All right. Where-
There we go.
All right. That is a hit with a raise. And,
There's another wound. Should squelch his healing.
and it does indeed finish the troll. All right. As you guys stand there panting, catching your breath from this unexpectedly large fight that I thought was going to go a little different.
The dice, man.
The dice.
That's for PowerPoints, just in
All right,
case.
so let me make some changes to some sheets here.
And I will cast relief on Kratos.
Update. And there we go.
Thank Thid again for that scroll.
Yeah, I still don't understand it all. I don't know, but you did good.
Well, of
I don't
course
know what
I
you did,
good.
but you did good.
I made up my puppet.
Oh, let me end combat here. Yes.
And I immediately go up to the boss monster.
Ooh, that falchion looks cool.
I thought you already called dibs on the hammer.
I did.
All right.
Can't have everything.
Hey, I'm going to be a weapons master when I grow up. I need all the weapons.
And the skeleton also has some loot.
I can't see any of them to loot them.
You should be able to just
Just
hover
hover where
over
their
the
bodies
blood
were.
spots.
Oh, it's
And
because I'm in my burst template still.
where is... All right. And there is the giant's body.
And I am going to womp out a Detect Arcana.
There is lots of magic coming from the giant skeleton that is just standing there with a hammer. There's some magic coming from the giant skeleton that attacked, and there's definitely some magic coming off of the alchemist half-orc. Who,
I go, tell
ironically,
tell
has
the
the least amount of magic.
I tell Kratos and Thid and Spikely, gather up the things so that I can say which is magic and which isn't. As I read this letter.
Sid's just gonna go ahead and take the acid flasks and alchemist fire, so you don't have to see the
And
fire. If
For
nobody has
sake
any other
of
complaints.
ease, and so that way our audience can see the letter that you found, I will throw that up.
Is that written in common?
Yes.
All right.
All right.
All right. First thing I look at is the hammer, then, since that was specifically mentioned in the letter.
So I'm not going to make you guys identify them. That is known as Agramash, the Hammer of Unmaking. It's got lots of cool little abilities on it, including the once per day, the user can use the growth power with the duration modifier, so it lasts 5 minutes instead of 5 rounds, on anyone within their range. And if they strike a target with a raise, if that target fails a vigor check at -4, they take on the shrink power effect with the duration modifier.
I'm immediately grabbing that hammer and handing it to the big dude.
There's also some armor there. Uskroth's armor for our audience. It has the Aegis and Fortified enchantments on it. And what that means is it has a +1 to armor, which is already added in. And the Fortified enchantment, I am going to have to double check what that is, because I completely forgot. Good news
As well
is-
as can give growth.
Yes. However, it's
anybody
only
wear
upon a-
armor?
Yes.
That's for you too.
All right, so the fortification enchantment means that the wearer gains a free reroll on soak rolls. So if you fail at a soak check, you can make a second one. There is a Scroll of Smite, a Wand of Inflict Wounds, which is basically just a wand of bolt with the limitation you have to use a touch attack to use it.
I'm going to hand that to Spikely.
Okay.
I will take the scroll and the strange rock.
There's also a heavy load belt, which effectively allows its wearer to increase their strength by 4 steps when it comes to encumbrance only. So
I
wouldn't
could use that belt if you don't need it, Kratos. I know you just got a bunch of stuff.
Actually, no, it's yours. Take it.
For Kratos, it would be the one the least useful.
Right. No, you carry a bunch of things. You take that.
The giant skeleton has a accurate spear, as well as giant-sized masterwork chain leggings and chain shirt.
And what's the accurate spear do?
+1 to the fighting.
+1 to fighting.
Yeah, and it's already added on as a. And did you guys grab the pile of treasure? Or did I not put it on the body?
There was no pile of treasure.
Okay.
I didn't see anything. If you don't want
it's
that spear, that's
Huskroth's body.
That's what I'd prefer to use.
I try not to get up and close. I've got this halberd. I've got my claws. Take the spear. There's also more armor in there.
Was that armor magical, Blizz? Do you think we could get it to fit me?
The giant's armor? No.
No.
It's just really good, but we could sell it.
Correct.
Now, the Urskos is basically a full plate?
No, it is... it is banded... I mean, it counts under suede. It counts as full plate. It's heavy armor, so it's +4 base.
Okay.
And then it's got the +1 already added in.
Yeah, so it doesn't stack with my chain that I already have.
No, you would have to take the chain off.
All right.
It doesn't have leggings. So if you have legging armor, you can still wear that.
Okay, I still have that, so I'll just take off the chain shirt then.
So you're taking the chain shirt from the Skelly?
No,
you're taking the big armor. That's right. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was just trying to figure out what I need to take so I can carry it.
I
took the armor off the Skelly.
Yep.
This is helping quite a bit, but I'm getting pretty heavy.
So
let me look.
The giant skeletons built for size 1 people, right?
No, that is actually
2 or 3.
Hold on, let me switch him back to a regular sheet because he is pretty large. The armor that you got off of the body of Huskroth resizes to fit you.
Okay.
The armor on the giant skeleton that attacked is for size 3 creatures.
Okay, so yep, can't use that then.
I don't know. Nobody else is grabbing that potion. I'll grab that potion.
There were 2 of them, I think. So how about it? Oh, 2 wounds, major healing, 2 wounds. I saw the 2. Yeah, I'm right at the brim. If I had to put numbers on it, I'd be at 98.8 out of 100 pounds that I can carry with this fancy belt.
Well, and it seems like it's time that we go bask in the adoration of the people for saving their town.
Indeed. And as you guys make your way out, and as I opened the wrong journal entry, I opened it from another one. As you make your way out,
and I'm just staring at this rock.
It's
a map.
The attack has been broken. The orc army has been routed, and indeed, you guys are pretty much hailed as heroes because everybody saw you fighting in about every part of the town. Now, you now know that the person who killed Rodrik, Screed, is dead. You have this weird rock that you pulled out of the eye of Huskroth, because I did see that you grabbed that. And as you're looking at it, on one side it looks like a normal rock, but on the other side, the other half of it, it's a geode that looks like it's been carved into a treasure map of some sort.
So we go find one-eyed Willie's treasure.
Can I just do like a general smarts check or a common knowledge on that?
We need both rocks. We need to go find this Grizzle Dick.
Grizzle Dick.
Grizzle Dick?
That's what they called me in high school. I didn't really like it.
Grizzle Dick. Sorry, the glorious chieftain of the Twisted Hearts. Because you have to have both rocks to know the way to the giant killer's tomb.
Oh, but
So
you can make a common knowledge check.
What was in that? As I was reading the thing and looking at the rock at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
That's what this whole thing was about. Coming for this rock.
A lot of people died for a stupid rock.
All right. So with that roll, Thid, you know that all of these orcs that you have fought have been from the Twisted Nail tribe, and it's an orc tribe which dwells in the northern Mindspin Mountains. It's ruled by a hill giant chieftain. Your guess is that is most likely this Grinseldeck. And their primary capital is at an old fort called Red Lake Fort.
Did you say Grinseldeck?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think there's an old fort that I'm pretty sure she's in charge of. But maybe we need to go back to town and kind of get things sorted. I need to go check on, well, my old friends. I need to get their bodies back.
I definitely need a nap. That was a workout.
I need someone to tend to my leg.
Yeah, I wish I could have helped. I wish I could have helped with that. I'm sorry.
All right.
It's just kind of like, now that all the fighting's over, he's just feeling all the emotions that he should have.
So, as you guys make your way back into town, as I said, the townsfolk are cheering you on. You're eventually brought to, as my brain just completely shuts down on his name.
Longhouse?
No, both Halgra and Cursed.
Cursed?
And they thank you, and they tell you straight up, go get some rest. That they will call you when the town's council of defenders is ready to speak to you about what happened tonight.
Big guy needs a medic when you got a chance.
And they tell you absolutely.
Could I ask a favor of you two? Could I get? Do you have like an old supply chest laying around, an old box?
Yeah, you
about
can
yay
find
big,
those.
and he'll hold up Wind Force because he's kept that bow with him.
Okay.
I just need something to put these to rest too. And on the way back through town, Thid would have asked Credo to help drag his buddies back to wherever they're staging the corpses at right now.
Okay.
Just to make sure their bodies get out of the buildings and whatnot.
All right. Well, that brings us to the end of book 1 and the end of season 1. And what that means for our viewers and our listeners is that we won't have a new episode out for a while. We're going to take a little time, put everything together, and hopefully have a much more reliable release schedule. And we will return with Legend of the Ramblehouse Saints on the first Tuesday of January in 2022, and that is going to be the 4th of January 2022 is when you'll see Legend of the Ramblehouse Saints back. I hope everybody has a great holiday season, and we will see you then.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
2022, gross.